So we're gonna have a look at this group of trees, and these ones have been pruned a fair bit, but they're right under a power line, of course. But one thing you might notice about the shape is it's kind of a more what they call a vase shape, kind of upright, sort of V-shaped sort of branching pattern. And another thing you might notice is that it looks like it has a bunch of flowers in the canopy, which it does. So this is one of those nice things that flowers in the winter time. And here's some of the flowers that have finished. So you can sort of see the stamens there and the pistils. They're a nice kind of burgundy color. Another thing I always notice when I look at this tree too is the branching pattern almost looks like a ladder. You know, like you got the main branches that come out, and then the other branches coming out from that almost come out straight across, almost like, you know, like the rungs on a ladder. So to me, that's pretty distinctive of these trees. They also tend to hold their leaves fairly well, so you might find the odd leaf still on it even in the winter time, and especially towards the kind of base or the main crotching area of the tree. Now, this one's pretty shriveled up, but if I can spread it open a little bit more. Well, you might notice that it looks a little bit like maybe like a beech leaf shape, kind of similar to that. It's got a little bit more of a pointed tip on it though. A little bit hard to look at this time of year. If I have a closer look at the buds, there's definitely a larger terminal bud on the end of each kind of major branching point, and the other buds are a bit on the smaller side. But for me, the vase shape and the ladder-like branching, the arrangement of some extra leaves near the base, and the flowers in the winter are all what really help identify this tree, which is called a Persian Ironwood or a Parotia persica. So they're quite a lovely tree, and they also lose their leaves in an interesting way. They lose them from the top downwards. So the tips, or the very tops of the tree, lose its leaves first, and it progressively loses its leaves lower downwards over the course of the fall. And as I showed you, sometimes it even holds on to the last few all through the winter.